have never seen that Ryu until today.
You know, I thought that he played Yoshi. I have to ask him in a minute. Right now, though, wait a minute. Is this... Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I was about to say, is this the other side of winter semis? That would have been insane.
No.
LightningCam versus Cypher. Now, you've had some first-hand experience against Cypher.
I did.
In your eyes, a bit of a hidden boss.
Yes, I think I played him in Losers, and I think he's a hidden boss because I got 2-0'd. I got bodied. I would say that. I got extremely bodied. His Sheik is actually very, very good, and I feel like there's nothing to it but that. I feel like it's just going to, if you give him a chance to do what he needs to do, he's going to be able to do what Sheik does.
Yeah. So talking about his Sheik in particular, right? When we look at Cam, he is, you know, the standard, the pretty textbook, safe sort of Diddy Kong, right?
Yes.
You know, he doesn't do anything too insane, too crazy, except for whenever he's recovering with his jetpacks, of course.
Oh, yes. Always trying to MVP.
Let's compare that to Cypher's Sheik, for instance. How do you think it falls on the spectrum?
I feel like it falls because I feel like what Cypher has done, he really waits on a lot of the air dodges a lot of times because he really likes to go for grabs. But what he does is he likes to bait out a lot of them. Like right now, he waited for his first reaction to it. He waited for what Cam would do. And since Cam shielded, he's like, okay, I'm going to grab you.
Yeah, and that makes plenty of sense. Like we said, Cam certainly on the more patient side. So a shield coming out initially makes a lot of sense for Cam. Cypher getting the right read to start the match off. He's still down a bit in percent, but even though Sheik's end game is a bit nerfed, as far as early game combo game goes,
Sheik is still a heavy combo play.
Still super scary.
Yes.
Now, your thoughts on this matchup? I know that you have a pocket Sheik, so I'd definitely be interested on your thoughts on the matchup as a whole.
Well, it's not exactly a good Sheik, as I saw earlier. This matchup, I feel in particular, I think Sheik and Diddy Kong can actually be even. That's what I feel like. Like, there are some things to Diddy that I feel can outweigh Sheik at times. Oh, my goodness. Oh,
I mean, especially since Diddy didn't lose all that much potency in the most recent patch.
Yes.
You know, it definitely helps a lot. As we can see, Cam having no trouble at all really closing out the stock. And I think this is where Cypher really is on a bit of a clock. He has to find these KOs as quickly as possible.
Because if you let Diddy Kong get too much, he's going to use that banana, and then of course Rage and Diddy, you do not want that.
And especially Cam's Diddy Kong, I feel like it's all about consistency. Whereas when I look at Sheiks in general, it's almost like a sloped amount of burst damage, right? At the very beginning, you're seeing high input, heavy damage, but at the end of those stocks is whenever that proficiency really starts to dwindle. Right there, Cam going for a very risky recovery. It's not punished by Cypher, and Cam is able to actually get some punishment of his own. Z-drop there instead of throwing it straight ahead. And right when Cypher drops shields, you notice the down smash coming out.
He tried his best. Ooh, that was very nice. Now, like you said, yes, you pointed out, early game Sheik is very good because Sheik is reliable and very much just gathering damage and combos. Ooh, wow. That was a very nice 2-stock by LightningCam. And as I was saying, Sheik in the early game is actually really good at applying damage and getting in there. But when it comes to actually killing, you really have to put an effort into killing because Sheik actually does have trouble killing. And now that basically the nerf coming in and taking away the down throw 50-50, you have to be really good at knowing what you're going to kill.
What I expect usually when I see a matchup like this is I expect Sheik to come out the gate running. I expect her to get like a nice lead. And then because Diddy Kong is one of those more consistent type of characters, he'll eventually catch up whenever she starts hitting some roadblocks in those triple-digit percents. But we didn't see that in the last game at all. We saw Cam right off of the start just really rack on a lot of percent and continue with the momentum, whereas Cypher had a tough time getting that early combo game started.
That's what I feel is most efficient about LightningCam. LightningCam is very momentum with this game, and when you let him get the momentum, you have to stop it very quickly because if you do not stop his momentum, he is going to keep going and going and going. We're talking like Energizer battery.
Oh yeah. Momentum. Definitely looking like a bit like the Energizer Bunny right now. Going to be getting the monkey flip. Cypher won't be losing the stock, but already I want to compliment on how much closer this game is.
This is actually a much better game.
I mean, from a percent standpoint, definitely, but here's where that clock factor kind of starts to weigh in.
And that was nice for waiting for LightningCam to wait to see what he was going to do on the platform, and then waiting, when he made the option, he decided up smash. And that was perfect with the diamond cover.
Now, while we're noticing that this game is in favor of Cypher from a raw percent standpoint, I really do think that Cam has a great shot at taking this first stock.
He does.
if he can recapture some of that early momentum that he had, I think that he's going to be able to walk away with this, especially if he gets one confirm off of these peels. Looking for the knockdown, not going to get it, but the forward smash will be catching the tail end of that spot dodge.
Yes. Yeah, a single confirm with banana, and just toss banana, one slip up, and there goes the up smash, and there goes your stock. Well, that's how Diddy Kong works.
It's interesting from Cam going for the down throw there. I was expecting a back throw, given that he didn't really get a follow-up at all off of the down throw at that kind of a percent.
Ooh,
Cypher, though,
that was nice.
2 for 2 so far on catching him on that left platform. Let's see if he can continue the trend that we're seeing so far.
Ooh.
So, in your eyes, is there anything that we're not seeing from Cam in this game that we saw from him in the last one?
What I'm seeing from Cam is like, what Cypher's doing, I feel like he's doing the right thing and making sure Cam keeps his momentum very low. And since he's not gathering all the momentum that he used to have in the first game, he's having a much easier time finding options that Cam makes mistakes and finding, okay, you do this, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to make sure you lose for that.
Even though Cypher has the lead, I would love to see him extend it. Some punishes on Cam's non-sweet spot recoveries would be great. Right there, though, whiffing the grab, what could have been a great deal of damage, results in the loss of his own stock. Now Cypher at 1, still beckoning a pretty hefty lead, and he's going to be extending it with these throws and follow-ups.
That was very nice. Ooh, very nice. Again, waited on the option to wait to see what Cam does. Cam unfortunately air dodges to the platform, and of course Sheik with the diamond counter can reach through that platform and up smash.
No, whenever we look at Cam, we talk about his patience play, especially on offense. I need to see that patience on defense as well. He has to start finding ways around those up smashes below those platforms.
Very unsafe by Cam. No hard punish.
Again, especially with these most recent patches, a lot of Sheik's higher percentage follow-ups have really been nerfed. So this is certainly a doable position for Cam. It's going to come down to avoiding the platform. We're already Cypher. He knew how effective it was at ending Cam's stocks, so it's no surprise he's trending more towards that general area.
Now all Cam really needs to do is just make sure, play efficient with the banana, and wait for an option to come out from Cypher, and then punish his mistakes whenever he makes them. One banana is going to end the game. Like just attempted there. He shielded, but if the banana would have hit, that probably would have been it.
Yeah, and Cypher learned his lesson, not spot dodging that time. He wasn't expecting the grab from Cam, but now Cam is actually changing things up. You're noticing he's going for a lot of these grabs early on.
Forward air.
Yeah, forward air is going to close it out, but look at the grabs early on. I think that's going to actually play a really big role in some of the adaptation from Cypher, right?
Yes.
He might start implementing some more spot dodges because he's seeing so many of these grabs, and Cam might start setting up situations where he can get one of those meaty F smashes to catch that.
Yeah, what I feel Cypher's going to do now is that he's noticing Cam is going for a lot of these grabs because Diddy Kong wants to get the bread and butter combos like down throw, up air. That's what Diddy Kong really wants to gather up damage along with the banana. So he's, of course, going to, what I feel like he's going to try to spot dodge a little more and wait for Cam to grab first, and then he's going to punish off those grabs.
1 for 1 on the duck count, but right now the percent count is all in favor of LightningCam.
Shoutouts to the duck hunt dog helping.
Oh, yeah. And, I mean, this damage is just outlandish right now, and with no real platforms for Cypher to snoop under, I think he's going to have a very tough time catching Cam as he lands.
Very nice catch with the back air.
Both players right now just kind of spacing it out. We're noticing that Cam's the one who's coming out on top in a lot of these exchanges in the neutral game.
Ooh, that was nice. Cypher is starting to make his way back. He's making his way back slowly but surely.
He's got a long way ahead of him. This is the position that Sheik wants to be in, not Diddy Kong.
No.
The fact that Diddy still has access to so many great KO options from this kind of a percent makes this a nightmare situation for Cypher.
Forward air.
And that time, it feels like Cam is going time and time again off of those peel tosses for those smash attacks. And part of it might be because he feels like he can't get a KO with a grab, but I think if he started implementing some of those a bit more into his game, then he might have a little bit more effectiveness. Right there, a heartbreaker for Cam.
That was awful for Cam. He probably was right now. Man, I had that.
And being such a momentum-driven player, we have to hope that it doesn't really affect his mental game that much. Cypher will be dropping down the first stock in his final game.
Very nice. He held it. He realized he held up his shield a little too long, and Cam decides to do a monkey flip, and he'll kill him off the side.
Ooh, that was actually really smart. Whenever you do a reckless option like an onstage recovery like that, you tend to choose a very defensive option. And Cypher, by picking the down smash there, just covered the spot dodge option perfect.
Yes, he did. He just covered everything. He's like, you want to come in trying to do the MVD on me? Not going to happen.
Not going to happen this time. But what we're not seeing from Cypher is the actual loss of a stock from Cam. Cam, though, still putting in work on this final Cypher stock.
He's got the momentum. You got to stop it. Nice forward there to get him out of that monkey flip. Oh, the down smash, trying to read the roll.
Now, Tracy, what are you looking for in this sort of a position if you're Cypher?
As Cypher, I feel like you want to play it very safe. You do not want to go in against Diddy because unfortunately, if you make one false move, that banana could end your stock.
Or, you know, the back throw. I thought that was going to be in the game right there. Cypher.
Ooh.
Banana confirm into monkey flip? Okay.
That was cute.
Yeah, we'll take it. And I mean, so much work to do.
Cam. And that will do it. And that was a good forward there by Cam to end that game.
Yeah, the down tilt as well. And choosing less committal options, especially in those later percents, is so important. We saw a lot of the times Cam would do things like banana tilt and then just up smash, Randy up smash right afterwards.
Yes, he would
on shield. And it's cool that he seemed like he started to dial it down a bit as the game progressed, and he went for that more consistent damage that we know him for.
Yes, he slowed down a bit. He noticed that he was shielding a lot. He's like, okay, I don't want to go for immediate up smashes, so I'm going to wait a bit and just take the consistent damage rather than try to go for something super meaty.
Yeah. So he's going to get the W, get this set 2-1.